Telangana Chief Minister KCR's scathing attack on the BJP asks, why is the BJP so arrogant when they are ruling the centre with only 36% votes? Also warns that only 18 to 20 months are left for the BJP government at the centre. This after KCR announced that he will soon going to launch a national party ahead of 2024 Lok Sabha polls.
ఎంత అధ్యక్ష ఈ పార్టీకి 2 సార్లు వచ్చిన ఓట్లు కూడా ఎప్పుడు 50% రాలే. ఇలా కేంద్రాన్ని పరిపాలించే పార్టీకి ఏనాడు కూడా 50% ఓట్లు రాలే అధ్యక్ష. 36% ఓట్లతో రాజ్యం వెళ్తా ఉన్నారు. ఇంత అహంకారమా? దేని చూసుకొని దేన్ని? ఇది టెంపరీ ఫేజ్ అధ్యక్ష. చాలా మంది పోయిన చరిత్రలో పెద్ద పెద్ద హిట్లర్లు, ముసోలినీలు, నెపోలియన్లు అందరు పోయినరు.
All right, let's get a reaction from the BJP on this statement. I'm joined by BJP MP Krishna Sagar Rao on the broadcast. Mr. Krishna Sagar Rao, thank you so much for making time and speaking to Mirror now. You must have heard what KCR has said. He's also made his national ambitions very clear. And he's saying that the clock is ticking for the BJP and they are not going to remain at the center for the long time.
Yeah, it is certainly wishful thinking of CM KCR, which is quite evident every time he speaks nowadays in the last 2 to 3 months that he has been using the same speech script and making the similar lengthy speeches, whether it is within assembly or outside. We have been by now used to his rhetoric, but it is purely a rhetoric, nothing factual about it. One point I wish to make very clearly is that he has failed miserably governing the state of Telangana. So to cover up and divert, he is actually picking up the national pitch so that the local voters are confused and obfuscated. And talking about 50% above, the need for 50% above to get validated by CM KCR, he has to understand we are not a two-party system in this country. There are so many parties regionally and nationally that getting 51% would be, would not be a possibility since 90s. And then beyond 78, no one got anything above 51% in this country. So he has to understand that we are a multi-party system, a democracy, and if at all somebody gets a vote past the line, finish line, that is good enough as a single largest party to come into power with a majority in the Lok Sabha. So he has to go to school to understand how a democracy works, because he doesn't run the state like a democracy. He runs it like a Nizamian empire. Now he is giving us sermons, which is unfortunate.
Right. And when he says that the BJP is arrogant, what do you have to say on that?
Yeah, I think he should look at a mirror. See, how is BJP arrogant? He has to explain that. See, if there is a national party which is ruling the country, and he has to understand central government has only so much of a breadth to cover. It is not a state government which actually executes the policies and reaches the last man in the pyramid. It is, the democratic constitutional provisions gives states the opportunity to execute to the last man. The central government is only a policy maker, and it is only a driver of a larger agenda for the nation. It is not an executive body for unlike states. So I don't understand why he's comparing a state government with a central governmental structure. So first of all, you should understand the construct of a democratic framework of India and the constitutional provisions before he starts making these horrendously wrong statements.
Right. Mr. Rao, thank you for weighing on this comment. I'm also joined by TRS's Khalikur Rahman on the broadcast. Mr. Rahman, thank you so much. We just heard BJP MP there saying that when Mr. KCR said that the BJP is arrogant and the clock is ticking, they are not going to stay at the center for a long time because Mr. KCR has made his national ambitions very clear. A party is going to come up soon, a national party. But the BJP is saying that because the TRS has not done anything in the state, these kind of comments are an effort to deflect and distract. Your response?
No. See, first of all, I'd like to tell you that in this last 8 years, the kind of progress, kind of development which the state of Telangana and the people of Telangana have witnessed, this is exemplary. no other state in the country has progressed so fast, though being a newly born state. And with the new leadership, the way Mr. KCR and his, very efficient team has, taken the state to the next level. And this state has become like, a model for the rest of the country today. But the rest of the country is looking at the Telangana because the world's largest irrigation project was implemented in our state. And from the deficit power state, it has become a surplus power state. And now the farmer-friendly policies today in Telangana, what even the central government is trying to copy and duplicate. So these are, some of the things, which, I tell you what our government in Telangana has done. And there are numerous things, actually, if you look at it. Yeah, which which the central government is calling the freebies. But they're all the welfare schemes, which is the responsibility of the state government to provide these facilities to, uplift the living conditions of their citizens, actually. So this is definitely, an example for the entire country, what Mr. KCR has said, actually. And this is what Mr. KCR wants to, take it to the national level. And even whatever the people of the BJP may say, but hearts and hearts, I'm sure they would definitely appreciate the work which has been done. Because whenever the BJP and its leaders come to Telangana, they don't talk what they have to offer to the people of Telangana, except they are changing the name of Hyderabad, are bringing with them the religious sentiments to divide the people of Telangana. But our country would run on the basis of the religion, because had our country run on the basis of the religion, we would not have been where we are today, actually, because what is important today, especially because ours is a young nation, and the youth of the country, have got the aspirations. So whatever the BJP had promised into 2014, unfortunately, none of those promises were kept by the BJP. So this is quite disappointing, and the people, in fact, and especially the youth, does understand that, actually. So I think this is something which the nation has understood. And 2024, I think they will definitely, show BJP where the BJP, would stand then.
All right, let's get in a quick word and quick counter from Krishna Sagar Rao. Mr. Rao, you must have heard TRS's voice there that Telangana has emerged. All right, I'm being told that we don't have Mr. Sagar Rao on the broadcast, but we'll have to wait and watch because the TRS is claiming that Telangana has become a model state for the entire country. The kind of development the state has seen in the last 7-8 years is unprecedented, whereas the BJP is saying that since KCR and his government have done nothing in the state, they are trying to deflect and distract.